Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be planning the week of January 31st to, February 6th. I totally lost my train of thought right away. So as usual. So this is the week of Lunar New Year, so it actually landed on the 1st, so that is pretty crazy. That actual New Year's is January 1st, and then now Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year, is February 1st. So, yeah. Also, I might say Chinese New Year because I've always said Chinese New Year ever since I was little, so I don't know, like, it's weird to say it, but yeah, I have to correct my wording sometimes, so if I by accident say it, you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyway, so I really like this kit from Crest Press, and Maggie is also Asian, so yeah, she also celebrates Lunar New Year, so yeah. And I was very excited that she came out with this exclusive kit, and although there's one thing that I didn't like about this kit is the fashion girl. It just, I don't know, how the face is drawn, it's just like, oh, it's just, I don't know. That's the only thing about this. But I did have to end up using it, and I actually was short one box, and I was like, what the heck? How did I miscalculate that? So if you notice, Thursday has no full boxes at all, and yeah, I totally underestimated how many full boxes I had with like the extender that I put on the sidebar. I had to be strategic, so I took something from, or kind of used an idea from Samantha Plans. I think when she uses a mini kit, she sometimes doesn't have enough full boxes to do what she wants to do. And she actually uses like a washi like full box. So I ended up just pulling those washi tapes from, not Crest Press, oh gosh, Simply Gilded. So it was like the doves, the Japan scene, and then or the passport collection, and then the red bows. And I by accident used a silver overlay instead of like gold or like red. So you can't really tell from here, but yeah, I by accident used silver. I meant to pull in like red and gold, but instead I used silver. So, but as like I said before, you can't really notice it as much, so I ended up just putting another overlay on top of it, and that was red foil. So I didn't have enough full box overlays in this like bundle from Crest Press as well, so I just had to pull from my stash, and thank goodness I keep my like full box overlays in my binder. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice a little bit, so because I just ate candy, and that is, why did I do that to myself? So here I'm just like flattening out the overlays, because I don't want the air bubbles. I don't know what, like, did I even say it correctly? I don't know. Anyway, so here I accidentally ripped the weekend banner, or weekend scripts, and I actually like putting it at the top instead now, and it takes a bit of like the deco area, but I actually don't mind because then I added extra like foil at the top instead. So yeah, and here if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't been filming my monthlies. I chose to not do that for this year and just strictly do the weekly memory plans instead. So yeah, I hope you guys understand, because yeah, it's just like a lot of work at the moment. So I rather do that like a monthly highlight for myself instead of filming that. So here I actually put down the base of like my work instead of waiting for like the day by day. And yeah. So I also used a third box to mark out Lunar New Year, and yeah, this is a new, like, I filmed this in 2 separate clips, so that's why you can tell that my nails are longer. And actually I took them off as of, oh gosh, February 15th. So I had them on for a good week, and I said, no thank you, I can't deal with long nails. It's hard for me to like type. I like to type with my fingertips, not my fingernails. So yeah, it was very hard, but I lasted a week, and I said, nope, I am going to stick to what I like, which is short nails. But I did put like a gel overlay, so at least it's a little like, I don't know, it looks nice, clean. So yeah. Anyway, so here I'm just putting on or putting down the day by day. So I did have a Lunar New Year's off. I chose to take PTO on that day because yeah, I was just like, no, 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 no. I ain't doing this. I'm not going to work on my New Year's. So, yeah, even though I was actually doing shop stuff instead. So, I mean, it gave me some time to, like, figure out what I wanted to do while it's busy season. So, it ended up for the best. So, yeah, I've been working, like, late nights the week prior. So, I deserve a break. So, yeah. And my senior manager, he celebrated Diwali, but that was, I believe that was in December, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, yeah, he got a day off, but even though he was still working, but I was like, no, 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 not this time. So, yeah, it was my first this is actually my first busy season ever, and I've never interned at, like, a accounting firm, so, yeah, I have, like, everything is brand spanking new. So, I don't mind working late. It's just whether or not they don't assign me new things, like, late at night. That's worse. So pretty much I am just working on the things that were assigned to me earlier in the day. And yeah, there was this one work paper that took me a very long time to work on. So yeah, it just took me, I think, yeah, it was on this week, so I'll probably talk about it on Thursday, but yeah, it was just insane. So everything is pretty much new, even though I've been at my new job for 4 months now. Yeah, October, no, this is my 5th month now. Oh my gosh, I'm in my 5th month. So yeah, it's crazy. Actually, no. Well, technically, yes, I am in my 5th month. So, anyway, so pretty much it was just like everything is new and I'm learning more things. Obviously, especially during, like, the busy season, there are work papers that I'm like, oh, okay. And obviously, I've never seen any of these in my life. So it's actually and I honestly don't remember what happened in school. So regardless, anyway, I am not talking the day by days, but pretty much for Monday, I marked down that I work, published a plan with me, I watched TV shows, had a meeting, USPS pickup, the same old pack orders, and stuff. I don't know. There's, like, not that much, like, fun activities that I have, for this week, or until, like, April or something. So we shall see. So then for Tuesday, I marked down that was work. Actually, oh my god, I need to take that off. I don't have work on Tuesday. Silly me. So yeah, actually, I didn't realize that. It's okay. I guess I'll just cross it off. And then I marked down that it was Lunar New Year, and then I marked down that it was a day off. So that was really silly of me. Why did I do that? And I didn't even notice it when I was planning day by day. And then I had a Shopify payday, and then watched more TV shows. And oh my gosh, have you guys watched The Gilded Age? I like time periods, and I like time periods where it has, like, romance, like almost like Bridgerton, but this is almost like Bridgerton and, like, what was it? The White Princess and the Spanish Princess, like that kind of time periods. Like, that's really nice. But The Gilded Age was during, I did my research on this, 1870s to 1900s. So yeah, and it was also, and this is based off of New York City, and I was like, oh, this is very interesting. So yeah, I believe by the time you're watching this, it's on episode 4. So it's on HBO, in case you wanted to go watch it. And then on Wednesday, I marked down that it was payday, watched some more TV shows, packed orders, and then was printing and cutting. And then for Thursday, I marked down that I watched more TV shows, as usual. Then I was designing some things during my lunchtime, and then I stayed up until 1 a.m. Yeah, that was my latest night. And then my senior manager was like, what are you still doing up at 1 a.m.? And I said, there's this whole situation, but I'm not going to talk about it here because apparently my coworker watches my videos. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. But, yeah, it's just a whole situation, but the people who knows. Anyway, so then for Friday, I marked down that I watched more TV shows called, there's one news show from Freeform called Single Drunk Female. I don't know, it's a bit cringy, Not going to lie, but yeah, it's interesting. So, and then I watched Pivoting. So this is I didn't realize that it's not an hour like an hour long show. It's actually a 30-minute show from I don't forgot. I think it's ABC. So it's like a short, like, I don't know. It talks about three friends and how their lives are like they pivot from their natural course or something like that. So yeah, it's interesting, and Maggie Q is in it. So I'm just watching it, and it's really short, and sometimes it cracks me up because the things they say, or the things they do. And then I packed more orders, print and cut, and then I watched The Hating Game. It's quite interesting. I know it's based off a book, so yeah. Anyway, so then on Saturday, I marked down that I had a USPS drop-off. And oh, I should mention that I've actually been dropping off orders either on Saturdays or Mondays. Or actually, no, I drop them off in person on Saturdays, and then if I have more orders then I'll drop them off on Monday. So I've been really only doing like one, like drop. So I hope you guys understand, because honestly, it takes I usually pack orders over the weekends regardless, because I've been working really late for some days, and I try my best to get the orders out within like 2 to 3 days. But yeah, with my late nights and like a lot of things to do for my full-time job, I'm only able to pack orders over the weekend. So and I like to drop them off in case of anything. But regardless, if I have a USPS pickup, it's usually over the weekdays. But Saturday I dropped off orders, and then I went to go eat at Like Cafe. My parents really wanted something different instead of going to the same place. So yeah, it was literally across the street from the place that we usually go to. But yeah. And then we went grocery shopping, and then I watched Reacher on Prime, and they got renewed within like a week for season 2. So if you haven't watched Reacher on Prime, it's pretty interesting. Like, I really like action like kind of shows. So yeah, if that's what you're into, definitely try that out. And then we bought lobsters from the grocery store. So then I had that for dinner. So I don't know why I was saying it like that. Regardless. So then for Sunday, I marked down that I had new releases. I forgot what I marked. I think I published the TV doodles. So yeah, I will have some more TV doodles. So if you guys if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And then I also watched Can You Keep a Secret on Netflix. Honestly, I didn't know this movie came out in 2019. Or was it 2020 or 2019? Anyway, it had Tyler Hoechlin, and I forgot the girl's name, but yeah, it was alright. And then it was so funny because I'm actually reading a book that's similar to the plot line, so I don't know, but it's not the same. And then I watched Murderville, cracked me up, and then I designed some stuff. So that is pretty much my weekend full. So I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!